She don't hardly see Gabriel, except to make another stupid baby. I take care of myself. I don't like him because she lets him beat her when she's all pregnant like that. She heard you. We all heard you. You don't have to speak to her like that. Anyone can see she's working her ass off.
That's enough, Miss Rodriguez.
She does. She just married Mr. Reeves, right? Wait a minute. She married the director? Mm-hmm. Now I get it.
Well, don't be so nonchalant about it, girl. I think that boy is razor fine.
I can't tell you. I have to go alone. They don't know you, Eric, and they don't like strangers.
Yeah, well, I don't want to be getting any more fines, okay? So just stick to telephone poles.
Yeah, I got an emergency over here. My boyfriend, he's on them drugs again, and he's acting really crazy.
Cheryl!
Yo, you better send somebody quick. He's tearing up the place.
For 2 months, my mama wasn't around to pick on me for being fat. Being fat is just unacceptable to her.
I'm not sleeping here.
This is what we can afford.
What is this, rent by the hour? I'm not sleeping here.
And even if we get a tow truck, we don't have enough money to get the car fixed. I'm gonna be stuck here in... Where the hell am I? Where am I?
Okay. How about showing some interest in something other than the way she looks?
My parents are paying for my education. And to them, dance is not a real major.
Captain Sparrow. The black pearl is yours.
He wrote to me every day. After he got out, he worked his ass off so that we can have a good life. He made a stupid mistake when he was a kid, and he paid for it. Miss Zaworski, you cannot get into New York without a visa. You cannot get a visa without a passport, and you cannot get a new passport without a country. There's nothing we can do for you here. You don't want to see anybody. Have you ever been in love? I don't know where he goes and he hides right now, you know? No, he's changed. He's changed a lot. You had 2 separate lives. You had one life with yourself, and you had one life with me, and you never shared those. You're funny. Is this on?
I am talking to you, Simon, but you need to talk to me and tell me, how am I supposed to believe in you when you don't trust me enough to tell me the truth?
We talk about everything, Simon and I. Daddy, I love him. And you need to start respecting that. JP Oliver has this huge IPO coming out next week.
Hear about all of
Oh, but
this.
he's asking you about your word.
No, but you go into details.
He
about
likes to be
things and nobody-
modest. So, kid, what's her name?
What?
The girl that put that nasty look on your face, what's her name? So tell me, what number deed is this?
6.
6.
Yeah.
Oh my God, closing in on Duncan Rhyme. You're a stud. Usted es padre. O sea, padre así como de la iglesia, así. A sentir el calor de su cuerpo y a dormir a su lado, padre. Ya sí que puede usted decir que duerme con una mujer. No, sí, ha sido muy grosero, pero aún más ha sido evasivo.
¿Evasivo?
Sí. Because for once, I'm gonna be the selfish one. Go find somebody else because I'm gonna think about myself. For once, Reggie. That's just so typical. That's so you know? You make the rules and only you can break them. Hypocrisy at its finest. Go ahead, just say it.
We've been together for quite some time now. Long enough to start thinking about things, the big things. Is this for a soap opera?
We're going to the world of dreams for a massage from the woman in your favorite masterpiece. If you're too uncomfortable with it, then I'll tell them. But if someone was telling me there was a death in my family, I would have liked to hear it from a doctor and not a ward secretary. Why don't you make it a Michael Crichton stories where he comes to be part of an experiment that goes horribly wrong and mutates him into something likable? I don't know what to say. Did you win the lottery or something? Oh, come on. You've been working nonstop. You always work the holidays.
No feelings whatsoever.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm not gay either, you know. It's fun.
No, it depends, okay? It depends. It's always a little different, and I guess a little salty. Yes, I was a bit frustrated about our money situation. However, all I kept thinking about today was you.
You know, what if it doesn't come back on? Like, what the fuck are we gonna do, James? How are we gonna eat? There's no food on that fridge gonna be good one more night.
Western and Arab leaders will meet for the first time to formalize this new coalition designed to once and for all put a stranglehold on international terrorism.
You saw something here. So just suppose, for a moment, you let me stay, and I see something too. Someone died in here. I'm impressed. For a moment there, I thought you were just a dumb hick who only has sex with farm animals.
We are receiving a distress signal from the USS Kobayashi Maru. The ship has lost power and it's stranded. Starfleet Command has ordered us to rescue them.
You don't thank for this. This is sad. Very sad only. And you may choose a woman. We have many fine women. To become Aronyu, Hunter, you must choose your own Ikran, and he must choose you. Love is a devil. That's Shakespeare, you know. He always makes me cry. And I'm a really good crier. You know what's even better? When a guy cries.
We gave him one of your Valium.
Oh.
This is fun.
He's probably not used to it. Okay, breathe. Better?
Better.
Oh, good. Here's the deal. I get you and your men back in the States. In exchange, you get Max for me.
If you two really fought, he would kill you. He was gonna stop him. Did you kill him?
I don't watch the news, though. It's sad, so it just depresses me. I just wait for the weather report. That way I know if it's gonna be an S day or a T day.
Do you like pizza? Of course you do. I mean, you work around pizzas all day, so you must.
It's my turn. You're silly. You're killing. You're killing. You're billing.
I don't know what to tell you. We're so busy. Look at this. And if we get that empty space next door, think about how amazing it's gonna be.
You didn't let me do anything. I chose this, remember? I chose this. Do you believe me if I told you this wasn't the life I had imagined when I was a child? I feel lonely sometimes.
I think it's great. I feel like if we clean it up, you can use it for work.
Yeah?
It's classy. I'm gonna get it for you. When you read those words, when you copied them, did you ever stop to think about us? You always said that all you ever wanted to do was be a good writer. With this, Rory?
The radiation from those binary stars is making communications difficult, but the station appears to be in some sort of distress. It doesn't appear so, sir. If the Enterprise stays near the rip, the interference should keep us hidden.
The rule cannot be broken.
Is Commander Spock on board, sir?
Safely and sound.
Please notify him that his device has successfully detonated.
Je vais là, je vais. At that volcano, you didn't give a thought to us. What it would do to me if you died, Spock. You didn't feel anything. ¿Qué está pasando? Mírame. You promised me. You said this wouldn't happen. And look where we are now. You locked up the wrong guy.
Vanessa, listen to me.
No, you listen to me. I want to know one thing. Is it because of me that you locked him up? Is it because of us?
I'm really sorry. He was put through a lot, you know. And so have you.
There's a story behind my skin. It's a mosaic of all the faces before it. My only makeup? True match. And I'm worth it. Cam, it is a lot, but we are sinking deeper and deeper into a hole. Cam, I have to do something. Do you understand?
But in the end, it was too much pressure. And I didn't know. I didn't know about manic depression.
Cam, you come from a blue blood family. When white people live in squalor, you're eccentric. When black people live in squalor, no one's charmed.
I
don't think you realize how much an English professor makes in a month. But we couldn't even afford your building for a weekend.
This is Jacques and Nana. They were the couple that lived in our apartment before we did. She died 3 months ago.
It's a little crazy, right?
I know who you are, Peter Quill, and I am not some starry-eyed waif here to succumb to your pelvic sorcery.
I'm no family to Ronan or Thanos. I'm your only hope at stopping him. And Quill, your ship is filthy.
I have lived most of my life surrounded by my enemies. I will be grateful to die among my friends.
Now, if you will just excuse me, I must go check on Chewie. It's my pig. I need to spend time with someone civilized.
And I see that inside each of you is a strength that cannot be measured. Yes,
Even in you, Pepe.
San Angel, I swear by those before us, we will not fall. Not today.
Back then, I only sang about love because I didn't have it as a child. And of course, I'm black, so I had to sing about that too. I needed to sing about them both.
I don't want to be stabilized. I want to feel free, really free. You even understand that?
Keep your eyes on me. Just watch me when we start, and you're gonna be all right.
I think you should have this back. After all, it belonged to your mother.
You old romantic. That's what that signal was. They weren't jamming us, they were talking to each other. I am Lieutenant Nyoto Huda of the USS Enterprise, and you have committed an act of war.
Oh my God, you're the Stephen freaking Hawking! Okay, I'm Zoe Saldana. I'm such a fan. It is an honor, sir, to meet you. Yes! Yes! I got it! Wait a minute. Keanu Reeves?
My father died for Cuba. My mother died of a broken heart. He would often tell Esteban and I, you cannot truly live unless there is something for which you would die. And what you might do well to remember is that the pawn and the king end up in the same box at the end of the game. No. You're gonna live out the rest of your days in a prison on Xandar, wishing you could. Touch me, and the only thing you're gonna feel is a broken jaw.
You own a planet and can destroy 24 spaceships without a suit.
What are you exactly? There are little girls like you across the universe who are in danger. You can stay with us and help them. That's my point, Peter. What if this man is your Hasselhoff?
Don't wanna hold your gaze. I hope it won't take long. Just a faint light, can I see? I'm tired and I'm free falling, free me.
Barbara.